You've seen it sitting in your spice rack. You've probably noticed it taking over café menus as a trendy golden latte, or marketed online as the ultimate daily superfood. Biologically, this is Curcuma longa, and the part we actually consume is the rhizome, the thick, orange, underground knot at the base of the plant. Long before it was a café staple, it was documented in the Ayurveda, a 5,000-year-old medical text. The authors classified this specific root as Vishvabhasita. Translated from Sanskrit, that means the medicine of the universe. Calling a common spice a universal medicine sounds like poetic exaggeration. But did early physicians actually observe something profound occurring at the cellular level? This chart tracks modern peer-reviewed scientific studies published on turmeric. For decades, the baseline is nearly flat. Then the research volume skyrockets, climbing past 12,000 individual papers investigating this single plant.
When we take the ancient Sanskrit claims and test them using the tools of modern molecular biology, a clear picture emerges. These classical texts operate as highly specific medical manuals hiding in plain sight. Let's look at the Charaka Samhita, a foundational text of ancient Indian medicine. It categorizes turmeric as kandubna, meaning the ultimate cure for severe itching and skin diseases, and reveres it as a master blood purifier. Today, clinical researchers have isolated the specific active compound responsible for these effects, a bright orange molecule called curcumin. Here is what the ancients meant by purifying the blood. Watch curcumin physically slot into and neutralize COX-2 and NF-κB, two major enzyme pathways triggering systemic inflammation. In laboratories, this ability to shut down inflammatory pathways frequently outperforms standard painkillers like ibuprofen. By consuming this specific root, practitioners deployed systemic anti-inflammatory chemistry to clear skin conditions like eczema from the inside out. Another major text, the Ashtanga Hridayam, gives turmeric the designation Tridoshajit. This implies the capacity to simultaneously balance all three bodily systems, or doshas. We can map this systemic balancing act directly to modern endocrinology. The text prescribed turmeric for prameya, the ancient term for diabetes. Clinical trials now confirm that curcumin actively increases insulin sensitivity and protects the beta cells in the pancreas that produce insulin. Meanwhile, the Sushruta Samhita, a textbook dedicated to surgery, instructed early physicians to pack raw turmeric powder directly into deep, open wounds. We now know exactly why they did that. Curcumin acts as a potent antibacterial agent on contact, simultaneously accelerating cellular division and forcing damaged tissue to rapidly knit itself back together. You have a single botanical compound effectively regulating blood sugar internally, while acting as a surgical-grade tissue sealant externally. But there is a massive biological catch. This chart shows baseline curcumin absorption in the human body. When consumed alone, pure curcumin has terrible bioavailability. The human digestive tract simply rejects 99% of it. If the body flushes almost all of it out, how were ancient practitioners successfully treating complex internal diseases? The answer lies in the specific formulations they required. Charaka's ultimate prescription, known as Haridrakand, explicitly mandates that turmeric must be consumed with a combination of fats, like milk or ghee, and crushed black pepper. Ghee provides fat to dissolve the curcumin, while piperine from black pepper temporarily bypasses the liver's filtration enzymes. The mathematical result of this combination is staggering. Piperine boosts curcumin absorption into the human bloodstream by 2,000%. Centuries before the invention of the microscope, these physicians observed, tested, and successfully bypassed the liver's filtration system to deliver a targeted systemic drug. Today, clinical trials are deploying curcumin to dissolve amyloid plaques in Alzheimer's patients and to trigger apoptosis, programmed cell death, in cancer cells. The exact cellular mechanisms are highly advanced, but the application itself is well established. Those 12,000 modern research papers serve as the rigorously documented biochemical footnotes to 5,000 years of empirical clinical observation. Turmeric is a meticulously engineered medicine. It only functions at full cellular capacity when prepared according to the classical formulations, paired with fats and activating spices. If you are making a curry, taking a daily supplement, or a golden milk before bed,
You must ensure it includes a pinch of black pepper and a source of fat. The medicine of the universe has been sitting quietly in our kitchen cabinets all along. We just needed the tools of modern science to finally read the instructions.